again, it's Priscilla, Batzell, and JoAnn. Hi, JoAnn.
Hi, Priscilla.
In the studio, in the backyard of Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I am going to find my glasses. Yes. And we're going to do Escape. We're going to do it in three different ways. I'm going to use a shovel. I'm going to fill in my sky area. We don't have a whole lot of time. We kind of got to dawdling today. So, I'm just going to use some colors that I like. And where's that one? Assuming they'll come out. It's gotten warm out here today, and it doesn't really matter how I'm going to start this. It would be nice if one of them was open, though. Come out, come out, come out. Nope. Okay, fine. Go that way. What else? Let's put a little bit of red in there, just because we can, and find the rest of that purple. Just take our chances and figure out that everything will work out. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Take my containers away. I'm going to use the paint right on my spatula, right over the edge right now, over the top, and probably the sides, and anything that winds up on my tile too. Just going to be as fast as I possibly can. Give myself the purple sky I crave. And hope for the best for the rest. Now, my plan for the rest is to shovel some colors on and maybe tip some colors that are added. And I'm still going to decide to drag down through them with a little addition of some enamel, because I think that will make cells. I got a nice sky going. One of these times I'll figure out how to make sure that the edges are cohesive, because they never seem to be completely. Sorry about my head. Whoops. Sorry about my arm. Oh. Well, fortunately, I don't mind having a little more purple right there, actually. Anyway. So your sky could be whatever you want it to be. It could be a blue sky day. It could be a gray sky. I just happen to be a complete sunset sky junkie. Now, the more level your spatula is, the more control you have over what it puts down. And I am working this a little harder than I want to, but I still have a really pretty sky that I'm not the least bit unhappy with. And I'm going to sort of kind of wipe off the residual paint. I could actually scrape off quite a bit of this. I'm just going to keep pulling across until I like what I see. And if I like what I saw and it's gone now, oh well, que sera, sera. It'll be alright. So I'm going to take this spatula and knock off the colors. Some of them are very sheer. I throw that in the bucket so I'm not tempted to use it again. And then I'm going to grab the paint I had from earlier, left over, and a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, available with the from the Amazon link below. Show more, the first blue link, along with the OXO omelet turning spatula, which you just saw. And I am going to. I was going to put this and shovel this out, but I think right now I am going to do something different. And I'm just going to keep adding colors right here. I am if I can. Love that minty green, obviously. I like this. I like this purple from Folk Art too. That's a multi-surface paint, but. Okay, we went in for 2 minutes. Everything seized up. And I am about to. There we go. No, there we don't go. There we go. Alright, so do I want some black or some blue, navy blue, which is commonly referred to as Prussian blue? I think the Anita's black, which is very gray, is something my go-to. And here is the black gloss enamel that I'm going to use to try this. And I am just going to give myself some paint for a start. I need an edge catcher, and it didn't occur to me until this moment. Fortunately, I have an abundance of them. I'm going to move this down so it doesn't take any of my sky color away, and let it pool, and throw it back again, and rock the edge so it spreads the paint. And then, if I want, I can still scrape off that paint and put it right in there and add more. Maybe I'll just keep doing it that way because I like the result. What can I say? I'm a greedy girl for what I like. So I'm going to let all that run right down right now because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link called Because I Can, under Show More. I think I mentioned that a minute ago. I'm so funny. Looking. I'm kidding. Alright, so I have a lot of stuff that I like right there, and I've done those kind of mountains before, and I am just going to keep taking my paint back and putting it there. And even if it's a little camo green, I'm okay with that. Now I'm going to, what am I going to do? I want to shovel because JoAnn would like to see me shovel. And so instead of what I was doing, I'm just going to make myself up a shovel full of colors. And I still have intentions to use the the enamel. Wasn't sure what that was. Let's put a little bit of, oh, I never put my sunset color in there. Tomorrow I'm thinking I could go back and put some of this Modern Masters. Oops. That was something big. I don't know what that was. What else, what else, what else? I want a little more paint this time so I have a better shot at covering more area. Sometimes, maybe I wasn't supposed to use that anyway. Let's put a little Prussian blue in there. And let's grab a little bit of that there. We're just going to do this a completely different way. Poor JoAnn. She came all the way from Minnesota. And brain cramp on my part. And I'm not doing anything normal. We're developing all kinds of new ways. I like that. We're just going to use the rest of whatever we've got. And scrape it out. Yeah, it won't look like that after we put the enamel in there, though. I'm just going to keep scraping it out. I really thought I was going to have the sides be uneven, but we're going to get what we get, and if I have to do part 2 tomorrow, I will. So I'm just going to scrape that off, put that in the water, and it's what we've got to start with. I was saying just today, as I was showing JoAnn around the gallery, that there's a particular painting that I enjoy in there that has a lot of green in it, and I was saying I wanted to do that again, so maybe this is sort of that. This is basically an example of flagrantly throwing paint on canvas and still getting something that I expect to be somewhat cool. That's plenty of paint. My edge catcher needs to not have any bottles on it. And that needs to be not dumped over. Just give me a moment. Yes, that's very cool. We could just walk away from that and it's like incomplete loveliness. Let's take my edge catcher, line it up. Let's go the wrong way first. And then back down again. Got some cool mountains happening. I'm going to let as much of that pool as I possibly can before I rock it. And I'm in danger now. What I need is another edge catcher. Can you put that little container on the tile? Because I'm going to dump right into there. Thank you. I rocked it. I'm going to pour it down so it doesn't go all over my tile, then, can you see that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the paint. You know what I said about the satin enamels? I think I might have lied. No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, you're all good. Can you move that off now?
Mm-hmm.
I love having a studio assistant. Involuntary though she may be at the moment. So I'm going to take this paint off my edge catcher. I'm going to cover my edge, my canvas. I've done one of these before and I really like the results. I'm just going to keep taking the paint off my edge catcher. You can put that down, huh?
Mm-hmm. I always hang on to things.
Yeah, she's like me with my torch. Why don't I put that down now? Alright, so I have a little bit more. And I want it right there. And I'm thinking about putting some clouds in my sky because I can. And I want to have a look at that, and that's all pretty cool. Sometimes I forget that I have a straw. Oh, I just destroyed the waterfall. Darn. I want to be careful of destroying my beautiful patterns, and I do have some really neat patterns. Just going to knock off my spatula. Make sure my edge is covered. My edge is covered. Put my edge catcher away. Wipe off my spatula. I like those patterns just like they are. So now that's going in the bucket because it's not coming off. And of course there's a spot right there. I'll show you guys this right now. We'll give it a quick torch. Maybe we'll be very careful. I really want to try the swipe. Darn. Well, I think it's going to have to be another one. So I'm going to take some Anita's. And some of the lighter purple. And if I like that, I'll do something else with it. Some of the darker purple. And first I'm going to blow it. And then I'm going to see how I like it. And I don't mind it. Probably use another little dot there. Because I can, sort of thing. And I see this canvas down here and it's bugging me, so it's got to go. And I've got another color of purple that I like. So I'm going to put it over there. It's a little different, but it's cool. I see I've got more canvas over here. And I don't want it showing either. I might have to put one across the top just because, but I've got 2 minutes left to tell you guys. I do sell my artwork, by the way. If you want to start an art collection and you are inclined to help me keep the studio going, let me know. My email is right under the video. I'll let you know any and all information that you so desire if you email me. I also give classes at the house in Spring Hill, as is obvious, because JoAnn is visiting, and that works. And we are having a ball, for certain. She made the most beautiful flower garden ever. I am supremely proud to call her my student. All right, so one more go round, even though that's going to be a problem. And I'm going to give this the cloud effect. We hope. Alright, so they're funky and it's surrealistic, and do I care? Not a bit. Not a bit, not a bit. I'm just going to keep camouflaging my showing canvas. And even though I like that, that's where I originally scraped off my spatula, if I recall correctly. And it's not fancy, and I didn't do what I said I was going to do with the enamels. And what I would have done with the enamels, should I really do it? Should I? Let's do a little bit. Oh, we got to know. Let's just do it. Let me grab. Now, it may not work, but it didn't kill it either, so yay. And we got another little part of the canvas covered right there. And I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys whatever I'm going to tell you, and I have stashed, yes. We'll let you look at that. I should let JoAnn torch. Might be a bad idea. So if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up, and please, if you can manage to watch the videos longer, you might help me stay here longer, because that is the only thing the YouTube algorithm knows, is longer watch time. Although I did hear a rumor today from a techie friend of mine that conversations and communications and comments all do matter big time. I see that. It's got to go. So I have PayPal and Patreon if you want to be included in the monthly drawing. JoAnn won last month's drawing, and she's going to pick up her copy of a book today, as long as neither one of us forgets, please. I'm probably going to run out of time. That's different, but I like it. I can't help it. I'm easy to please some days. So I have playlists with 9 with 100 and 10 that's being populated, and genres, and you can find them on created playlists on my channel, along with that PayPal and Patreon. If you're looking for the prizes for next month, and you might want to, it's in the last 20 seconds. There's a video there that will show an exhibition. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to be making it in the next couple days, and calling out the contest beginning in the 3rd week in January, which will probably already be come and gone by the time you see this, but you can never know. I post things randomly sometimes, like yesterday. I have Teespring clothing below the video, and that has all over print t-shirts and leggings. I have my paint pouring recipes below the video. I have Facebook groups, and if you visit Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more, you can see the Shop Now button will take you to fineartamericanpixels.com, where there's all kinds of awesome products just for fun if you want to go there and look at that. If your notifications get turned off, you might want to check, because that happens all the time. If you shop my Amazon link at no added cost to you, it helps me out, and you can find the OXO omelet turning spatulas. I think I mentioned that, although all videos do tend to blend together in the end. Thank you guys for 85,000 subscribers. I really love you guys, and thank you for the wonderful comments you leave me all the time, and thank you very much for the contributions that have kept me going. And yeah, I'm just sticking my skewer in there, which means it's probably pretty good that I did not torch yet, but I am going to torch very briefly. Did I torch yet? This time I'm going to turn it way down. I torched to get rid of the bubbles in the paint. I torched to release patterns in the paint, but obviously I use no silicone in my paint, and I still get cells. And there was a little bit of enamel paint in here as an experiment, but not that much. Whoa. It's a warm day and I'm cooking paint. So, this is a particularly vehement tank. I will be fixing my sky in a moment. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. This is Priscilla.